Now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
Welcome back. It's 5:54. One of the kind of top stories today is weather.
Unfortunately, it is. It's been an active fall and it's an active winter. It's been an active year all year for weather.
Yeah.
If it's not too much rain, it's too much snow, it's too much everything. So,
North Dakota.
yes, and that is going to continue this weekend for some of us. Emphasis on some, not all, which I'll get to here in just a second. It's a gorgeous start in the capital city this morning. A clear sky. I would say for North Dakota standards, one below, it's safe to say that this morning is crisp outside. It's not freezing cold, but at one below, you know, it's pretty typical for this time of the year. You can see that wind chill also at one below, thankfully, because winds are calm out there. Temperatures elsewhere across the region kind of vary between 0 and 20 degrees. You can see single digits across the east, but back across the west, a little bit warmer. Beaches 19, Bowman 16, 11 in Hettinger 10. Good morning to our friends up near the international border in the Crosby area. The satellite radar picture is nice and quiet. This week has been terrible. We've had fog and overcast and all sorts of gloomy weather, but today, not the story. Lots of sunshine today. However, to the southwest of us, which is where I'm going to take you right now, we are watching this storm, and this is what's going to be our weather maker for this weekend. It doesn't look very impressive right now, but it will get its act together as we go through the weekend here. I'm going to show you the European model first. Here's our storm developing by tonight. You can see already that moisture blowing up in coverage, and this will make a pretty straight shot for the central plains here. You can see lots of rain on the eastern side with some embedded severe thunderstorms there, and then on the western side, this wide swath of snow, and that will make its way, if the European pans out, that will make its way into our area throughout the night Saturday and throughout the day on Saturday. You can see some of these darker blue contours indicating where the heavier snow is, but there will be a very sharp cutoff to who sees the snow and who sees no snow, and that's where we're trying to figure out where that line is going to set up. If I show you another model here quickly, this is one of the American models, has the storm further to the south and to the east, and that takes the shield of the heaviest snow and kind of pushes everything further to the east, which would mean less accumulations for the central Dakotas and including the Bismarck area. Now, we do have a wide range of watches and warnings already in effect, and I'll zoom it in here for a closer look at our neighborhood. Burleigh County now in the winter storm watch here, including Emmons, Sioux, and Kidder counties. National Weather Service saying these counties have the potential for 4 to 8 inches of snow by the time Monday morning rolls around, and those numbers could change if this westward shift continues. Further to the east, you can double those totals. In fact, the Weather Prediction Center saying the Bismarck area of seeing at least 4 inches is about a 60% chance, almost 100% chance further to the east, and at least 6 inches of snow, also a great chance the further east you go. Would not be surprised if locations further to the east see blizzard conditions at times this weekend. Here's a look at those travel hazards. If you have travel plans, I would not recommend traveling to the east this weekend between here and Minneapolis. It is going to be an absolute nightmare. But nothing like that today. A gorgeous day. 21 degrees in the capital city, lots of sunshine, light south winds between 3 and 5. Same thing for Minot. Breezy at times today, unfortunately, but lots of sunshine, so grab those sunglasses. Your 3-day forecast for Dickinson, they're right on the edge of that snow or not, so kind of just leaving it cloudy right now, but we'll have to reevaluate that as we go through the day. No snow in Williston this weekend, just a mostly cloudy weekend. Highs today mostly will end up in the 20s and lower 30s back across the west. And your extended forecast here quickly for Bismarck. There's that snow. You know, I wouldn't, you know, this is going to be a light, powdery snow, and those gusty winds, we could see winds gusting 30 to 40 miles an hour at times this weekend. We're going to have considerable blowing and drifting, and again, it's going to be worse to the east. I mean, Jamestown, Steele, all those areas between here and Fargo, kind of ground zero for really blizzard conditions.
Okay, so, you know, you kind of know what to expect, but also, of course, still following this very closely.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Robert. The forecast brings us to our question of the day that you can find on Facebook at KX News and KX News Minot. We want to know if you take advantage of the snow and participate in any winter sports or activities. Now, not many people said yes, only 28% right now.
That is shocking.
Yeah.
I thought it would be flipped.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well, right? But, you know, it's really cold. The snow is one thing, the cold is another. Maybe that's what's in the way.
Yeah, but we're not in New Orleans. I mean, it's
No, but
North
Amber
Dakota.
is.
People, well, yes, that is true. Sledding or anything, man.
Yeah, I know. Well, we'll see how it goes. Thanks, Robert. Coming up on Good Day Dakota, we've got a story about a local Girl Scout troop who's helping kids in a local shelter feel at home with gifts. Aaron Fields will join us in the studio after the break with the sweet holiday story.